You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do, ba-da-da-da-da-do-do, ba-da-do, ba-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, let's see what we got here. Who we got in? Alex and Willie and Big Green and Roo and Wolverine. Yeah, I had another a night of semi insomnia to where I woke up extra early again, which has allowed me to do another stream because that's the only way I can do it is I was able to get the stuff I was going to do today done so much quicker than usual. But now the issue I'm having is because of the amount of time I spend doing this, my eyes stay just bloodshot red all the time. And I've had to ease off. I use re-wetting drops, which are recommended, and then I'll use this Clear Eyes crap for redness relief. But now I've been told by a couple doctors not to use that stuff regularly because it will eventually fuck up your eyes. So now I run around with red eyes all the time. Stream Boss Me Wolverine says, yeah, did you guys see that on Stream Boss before it goes away, before Wolverine takes over? It came up without a name on it. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Now let's see. Hopefully Susan, okay. Jesus Christ, Wolverine. You see this? What the fuck? Streamlabs is really fucking up a lot. A lot lately. What the hell is with that? Yeah, you can't use them extended, Big Green. You believe that? And I guess it's going to do serious damage, so I'm going to have to take time off from them, so I'm going to have to deal with red eyes for a while, and they're sore, too. But what the hell? Yeah, so, all right, so it isn't just me. You guys can't see Wolverine's name as Stream Boss? Chrome says, you just caught me in the middle of rearranging my manga. I got more volumes today, so I need to rework it. Nice. I've had that stuff that Eddie that will take away a lot of the I forgot what it's called, but the effects of the screens. But what I've determined is it's not necessarily not necessarily the screens. It's just the amount of hours I'm up. When we're getting ready to go away, I do this 12 to 14 hours a day. And as soon as now when we go back to New York for Christmas and I'm back to just uploading vids and stuff like that where I'm not in front of doing this all day long, my eyes will be okay. But if I get plenty of sleep, let me say that again. If I stay in front of the computer a lot, but I'm also getting sleep, they don't turn red on me. Hey, good, Willie. Says I can actually be in a stream for once. Let me put Stream Boss back up, Wolverine. See if we can get it back. Let me just take it out and I'll reload it. It's been a lot of freaking problems with Streamlabs lately. I don't know why the constant issues. Let me get rid of this one. I'll put Stream Boss back in again and we'll see if it works now. I mean, that kind of sucks too because we've had Stream Boss on our streams for ages. Now all of a sudden they don't want to work. All right, here's the source. All right, we'll have to. I don't know, guys. Ooh, too big. That's what she said. I wish. All right. I got that in kind of a funky position there. It's too big. Now we'll see as somebody takes over in Stream Boss if it starts working again. Yeah, Streamlabs is getting a little rough to work with. Might have to go to my XSplit more often. Chrome says Parasite just started releasing a full-color hardback edition of the manga. So I got that last week, and I picked up Volume 1 of Part 4 of JoJo's today, as well as Ascendance of a Bookworm and Mao. I love Parasite. That's such a good show. And Connor says, "Hey Curtis, have you ever been to a Comic Con or something like that?" Yeah, we went a few years ago now, 3 years ago maybe. Went to the big Comic Con in New York City down in the Javits Center, and then the day after that was Anime Fest, and oh, we had a phenomenal time. Phenomenal time. Excuse me. Willie says, "What do you think of the Mater Bader?" That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Jake, the World Ender, says, "Your Filthy Frank vids were what got me into the channel." Oh, he was so much fun. What made me realize that reaction channels weren't meant to be boring, blank-faced idiots with no commentary or substance to them. I I like to think, at least in that community of, people who are reacting or reactors, you guys are no better than me. You probably see more, different channels than do I. Have we gotten away from that for the most part? People that just sit there and go like that and really don't add anything. There were a lot of people doing that for a while, but I think they've been weeded out basically by you guys calling them out on it, to where if you're going to do a reaction, and just to the original creator of the content, you owe them at least to be genuinely reacting to it. Brandon Rogers, what got you into it, Mythical? I got nothing against the new Filthy Frank. I just really, I don't know. I was so into Papa Franco, I just never really got interested in somebody else as that character. Big Green says, "Not a question, but an update on my Dranken Ball." That could work, Dranken Ball. My my Dragon Ball manga collecting, I'm finished. Look at that shelf. Hold on, I'm going to take a look at Big Green's link. Oh, nice. Very cool. And a little JoJo right next to it. That looks awesome. That's awesome when you get something completed like that. It's fun. William says, "Tits or bum, both." All depends. I don't have a specific preference for one or the other. I think it depends more on the individual woman and how everything works within the framework of the whole appearance. TJ the Music Man says, "Do you have an anus or is it just nothing there?" Oh no, I not only have an anus, it's all blown apart, and not just from prison, from Taco Bell night and stuff. Jetfire says, "Have you ever stubbed your toe in the middle of the night while trying to go to the restroom?" Correct, yes. If so, what was your reaction? I cried like a little bitch. Didn't even try to be a man about it. Jill says, "Curtis, given that some people seem to have a tendency to become isolated loners, especially as they get older, how do you plan to combat this?" I don't know. I don't give it any thought because I don't think that's in my future. You guys know me. I'm way too extroverted. And given that, though, I am not somebody who likes to go out and party a lot or anything along those lines, and I never have. That's not something that changed as I got older. Outside of my family, the closest and a handful of people, the closest friends I have are you guys, and that's by design. That's how I like it. I have YouTube. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators earn more money inserting ads. What they mean is Susan earns more money if you put an ad right here. God damn it. But I have a couple of close friends, day-to-day life, real life friends. Well, I hesitate to say real life. We're all real life, day-to-day life. But it's my friends here that I spend the most time with. Hey, Beavis is here. Joined up at the old SDM crew. Good to have you, Beavis. Do I like oranges? Yeah, Pink Queens. One of the few fruits I do like. Yes, I do. Well, I shouldn't say that. Fruits I like. It's vegetables I don't. Yeah, I like oranges. Brian says, "Working 7 days straight from today till next Wednesday." Yikes. Which is great because I could use the extra 2 days of money. Understandable. Getting paid 3 days before Christmas. No time like the last minute. Sometimes it depends what you're looking for, though, Brian. Sometimes you get good deals by waiting until the last minute because retailers start to panic. It depends on what it is. If it's something they feel like they're not going to be able to move for during the rest of the year, and they're going to have to hold on to it, store it, A lot of times you can get some really good deals. Nicholas says, does SimSimi still go after Spaz Kid, or has SimSimi moved on to a newer target? It's SimSimi, they keep screwing with him. You never know what you're going to get. I still have him as an app on my phone, but sometimes he's the same old creepy freaking weirdo, and other times he's been completely nerfed. Oh, that's iFunny. Hold on, there's Simmy. It sucks to hold up to the camera because it just glares up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, shit. I got to update. I'll update it, and then we'll ask them. Are you going to take me to the update or what? And then we can ask them. My SimSimi is required. Talk to a variety of friends through My SimSimi. What the fuck have they done with it now, you guys? Nah, looks like we're not going to be doing SimSimi today. Yeah, no interest in that. They're trying to get it. They're trying to get old Simmy way too mainstream. Let's see. TJ says, "Can you teach me how to twerk?" You don't want to learn anything like that from me. I've heard you are the master and creator. Please show me now. I beg of you. Yeah, anything to do with any type of physically coordinated dancing moves or anything like that, I'm the last person in the world you wanna ask. This whole Stream Boss thing is kind of pissing me off. I wonder if there's let me see the properties of it. Excuse me. We don't have a goal. Manage battle. Starting health 4,800. Mode fixed. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to, shit, I can't do it. I'm trying to set the Stream Boss thing way down so the next person who joins or subscribes or super chats or anything will take it over so we can see if it works, but I can't see a way to do that. Mode fixed. What if I go to incremental? Oh, no. Additional health. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what. Streamlabs is having a lot of freaking brain farts. Nicholas says, "Oh shit, I think I smell lemon." Jill says, "What do you think would happen if having kids required a license?" I don't think it would ever, in America at least, it would never go. It would never fly. It would. People would just ignore it. I mean, you would be pushing into an area that would create civil unrest. So I don't think you have to worry about it because it would never happen. Alex says, favorite Thanksgiving side dish. I'm not a big side dish person. I have very limited taste. Yeah, I don't think there's any of the sides I'm really into. I don't like stuffing. Not big on any veggies. The only thing you could do is if you want to call, instead of a dessert, if you want to call pumpkin pie a side dish, that would be it. Then the South would be completely depopulated. Yeah, Chrome. You're not wrong. Arkwinder says, what anime lady would you want to have lunch with? Oh, Jesus. That's a list, pal. There's so many. We'd have to specify it to like which anime lady in a specific anime or something. My number one waifu has been Ceres Victoria for some time. But there's just, the list is too long. Nicholas says, what did your son study at Notre Dame? No, my son went to school in Utica, New York. SUNY Polytechnic University. Oh, stuffing, no. Well, you know, my tastes are so limited. I finally, for the first time, I rarely will find anything, because I have these extremely limited tastes. I will rarely find anything that I like that I at one time did not as I've gotten older. And I just recently did. If my wife would go to a Chinese restaurant, the only thing I would eat is a sweet and sour chicken. I just get a pint or a quart of that. I don't dip it, anything like that. I just eat it as is. But for some reason, I just decided I wanted to try it, and I never liked it prior. But now I like the fried rice. So I get beef fried rice, chicken fried rice. Major accomplishment for me. I had never liked it. All of a sudden, my taste changed somehow, and now I like the fried rice dishes. Hey, Zuchen. Crusty says, would you really be able to do lunch with Saris, though? I mean, she'd be chugging on people juice while you're eating a sandwich or something. That's okay. I'm all right with that. To each their own tastes. I would be fine with it. It is rice, and I don't like rice, Chrome. I never had, and I still don't like white rice. But now the fried rice you get at the Chinese place, I've grown to like that. Never did. No, I really don't. I'm not a soccer fan at all for Adamu. I haven't. The only thing I know of the World Cup is I watch typically most mornings as I have breakfast. I turn on the sports shows to catch up, and all I know of the World Cup is what I get from those update shows. TJ the Music Man says, if you are the true manliest man of all time, like the old days, will you pledge your allegiance and you are a true member of the Small Wiener Legion and you are proud to admit that with pride? I'm not a member. I started that organization. I'm a founding father. My favorite color, Ruthie, is black. I just like basic black. Always did. Yeah, chicken fried rice is good, Jeff. Favorite Dragon Ball Z character? In Dragon Ball Z, favorite character was always Fat Boo. In the abridged, I'm sorry. I'm telling you guys wrong. In the abridged, it was probably Krillin. And then in the regular series, it was Fat Boo. Jill says, how many languages can you speak fluently? Why and how? 0. Fluently? You hear me stumbling over my words? All the chair shots have even made English a challenge for me. Alex says, do you enjoy live theater? Here and there. Not like a passion for me, but I'll, if a show is good, I'll certainly check it out. Beavis says, hello, Spaz. Hi, Beavis. I love that show so much. Now let's see what happens here when Beavis's super chat hits. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not a super chat. That was from joining the channel memberships. I'm just waiting to see if we're ever if this is gonna be right again, or if we're screwed with our Stream Boss thing. I wonder if there's, maybe I'll check and see if there's a Streamlabs update when we're done. Vincent Animation says, is your PP of a respectable size? Well, that's when you use the word respectable, that makes everything it depends on your perspective. If you're easily impressed, sure, I guess it could be respectable. if you're looking for porn star, no, you're just gonna giggle. Jill says, what if a mysterious stranger wanted to take you away into an unknown anime portal? Would you go? Yes. Austin says, your dream match, Sting versus Taker, Show versus Show versus Henry versus Nash versus Kane versus Khali, Cena versus Cody Rhodes, Steve Austin versus Randy Orton. Oh my gosh. CM Punk versus Steve Austin, or if he's still alive, Steve Austin versus Ultimate Warrior. I don't know that any of them would be a dream match. I go back a long way before that. I can think of others that would be a bigger deal to me. Cody Rhodes is okay. He would never be involved in a dream match for me. Sting versus Taker would be a good one. And Austin versus Ultimate Warrior would be interesting. I don't know if it would be a great match because, like everybody else, Austin would have to drag his ass through it, but Austin could do it. It rhymed. And so now Stream Boss is not working at all. So Doc's... What the hell's going on with this thing, guys? Yeah, Doc's super chat And Jetfire Super Chat had zero effect on the Stream Boss thing. It was just, what do we stream last using this? Yesterday, day before, and it was working fine. Jetfire says next post, okay. And Doc says hello from somewhere in Europe because someone decided we needed to be there. Love the Viz Curtis. Keep it up. Well, thanks, Doc. I appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. And I hope everything, wherever you are in Europe, I hope everything is going well for you. Hold on, I'm looking for Jetfire's next. Let's see if I. Oh, I can understand that you dislike Domino's pizza, but I do like their garlic parmesan bread and 5-cheese dip. However, my favorite kind of pizza is Big Daddy's. Yeah, I told you guys, I mean, way back, Domino's was one of my favorites. I could still have the phone number memorized of the Domino's in Amsterdam, New York that I used to go to 30 years ago, probably. And I loved it. And then they changed the sauce. And it was the biggest abomination for me as far as product changing their recipe in my life. Worse than new Coke or anything else. It was just horrible. It went from something I just absolutely loved to a pizza that I refused to eat. Chris says, will you watch Boruto? Not likely. Over at the Goosh, our shows are voted on in nominations and then a poll, and there's very little desire for Boruto. And what I know of Boruto, I'm certainly not going to place it at a $1 level or something because, to be honest, there's a lot of shows that interest me a lot more than Boruto, than trying to get through the 100 and some odd episodes of Boruto that are meh, from what I've been told, to get to something good. Beavis, are you threatening me? I'm the great Cornholio. That was just such great stuff. I love that. I'm going to put the Stream Boss in once more and see if it'll work for us. It was just such good times, Beavis and Butthead. I don't have any idea what else we can do here, guys. Stream Boss. Battle with bits to be the boss of the stream. Oh, wait, did they change it to where it's only Twitch bits now? Are you fucking kidding? Is that what they did? You gotta be shitting me. That's what it seems to be, guys. I think they ruined our Stream Boss. It's not going to be long. I mean, Streamlabs is getting to the point where I'm just going to stop using them altogether. I think that's what's happened. Must have happened since yesterday. Fuck Twitch. I'll look into that more, but yeah, fuck Twitch. Arcwinder says, have you seen MHA season 6? No, I will be putting that probably what we have coming up at the Goosh at our $1 level there, where I place the shows. We have we're going to be catching up on One Piece. I wrote it down for myself. Where are the other two we wanted to catch up on? One Piece, Kaguya-sama, and Overlord. We're going to catch up on all them, and then I'll probably work MHA in after that. Mr. Wall says they did finish JoJo Stone Ocean if he's interested in starting that up. I've just got to catch up on it. I've got a bunch there that we'll be placing at that level so we can get caught up on. Alex says, will you keep watching It's Always Sunny? For now, that's I just posted a video specifically about that. That's the plan. It did horrifically bad, but so many people whose opinions I really, really value here have just been beside themselves telling me how good it is. That's enough for me to at least keep trying it for a while. Maybe it'll start picking up. Mythical Psycho says, I just figured out how to get my sound back. And yes, fuck Twitch. I hate it. Yeah, that's all I can figure. I just went to put it in, and as I was replacing it, I see where it says works on Twitch bits. But I believe it had always worked on Twitch bits as well as YouTube stuff. So why would you take something away from it? Is Streamlabs, do they want to be exclusive to Twitch? If so, just let us as users know, and I'll fucking delete your program from my computer. That's all. Astro Kid says, best advice you'd give to introverts who are struggling to make friends or just socializing in general. Pieces. Take it little bits at a time. Challenge yourself to get out there a little bit more here and there. Don't just rip off the Band-Aid in this case. Set yourself a little goal. I don't know at what level of introversion you're talking, but if it's tough for you to go to the store by yourself, go down to a little convenience store or something, go buy a pack of gum or whatever the case may be. But take little steps. Keep getting your feet wet, dipped into socializing here more and more, and eventually it gets easier. Chrome says 100. Ha. No. Boruto is up to 280 episodes, longer than Naruto's original series at 220. It's soon to be longer than the original Pokemon anime as well. No, what I was saying, Chrome, is you got to go through 100 and some episodes from what everybody's told me of absolute meh to get to the good parts of Boruto. That's what I was saying. Jetfire says, but in any case, it better be a cheese pizza, no pepperoni. A little too spicy for my liking. I actually like pepperoni fire, but I can't eat it anymore. That's one of the trappings of being an old fuck. I can't eat the pepperoni anymore. It just destroys my chest. A little too spicy for my liking. No pudding on every topping in the book, and certainly no pineapple. Oh, yeah. Fuck those pineapples. Oh. Yeah, that's... But, yeah, I actually like pepperoni. But now I get... I've always loved Italian sausage. So that's what I typically get as a topping on my pizzas. Shelby says, yep, as someone with social anxiety, exposure therapy works the best. Kind of sucks, but it does work. That's what always seemed to me, I've experienced it with people in real life or in day-to-day life, and just came to me for some help with that and seemed to work. I mean, I've never had a problem with that. Again, you know me, guys, I'm an attention whore. I'm the opposite. If there's a big group of people around that are not paying attention to me, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Look what I can do. Willie says, after putting out the potential fire, I've decided that's enough cooking for today. I'm not kidding. Oh, shit. That sounds like me, Willie. That's me in the kitchen right there, brother. Yeah, I don't want to eat anything I cook. My family doesn't want to eat anything I cook. For being a big fat guy, it's amazing what a horrific cook I am. Big Purple Pop says, best pizza, bacon, sausage, onion. I don't like onion. 3 cheese. It's called a Sicilian. Yeah. And it's funny. Onions are funny for me as far as taste. There's a lot of dishes that I actually like the flavor onion gives to the dish, but I don't want to bite into no goddamn onions. Austin says, you should watch an anime that I just finished watching. I can't remember, but it's called Born of a Vampire. And who would win in a fight, Superman, Goku, One Punch Man, or Naruto? That's always hard to say because, I know a lot of people enjoy that cross-referencing and trying to... There's no big luster to me to see who would necessarily win. Now, I like watching other people's takes on it, but to sit down and try and figure it out for myself, that's where I always find myself being. It's like, well, there's too many variables because of the different worlds that they exist in. Zuchen says, do you have nightmares in your sleep? If so, what is the worst nightmare you've had? Oh, sure, I have nightmares. Most people do. Anytime I've had a nightmare of something bad happening to my family, it would be the ones that really get you. Beavis says, I like my pizza spicy. Jalapenos, yahoo! Italian sausage, bacon bits, and I might get chicken wings also. Spaz Kid's a big chicken wing man now. Loves wings. Yeah, Wolverine says, but I agree, onions by themselves are nothing great. Yeah, I don't, again, there's no food, no dish where I enjoy biting into an onion. But there are a lot of individual dishes where I like the flavor that onion gives food. Ashley says, "What is the most tear-jerking movie you've ever watched?" Ooh, that's tough. I don't know. As far as general tear-jerking, anime has gotten to me way more than movies did. I think the ending scene of, um, yeah, I think what you're saying. What's the movie name? A Field of Dreams has always gotten to me. Being a Notre Dame fan, Rudy getting into Notre Dame was always hard hitting. The Bruce Willis movie where they go into space to drill into the asteroid. That was, I always thought that was a good hard hitting scene at the end of that. But nothing has hit as hard for me as anime has. Wolverine says, thoughts on Tabasco, jalapenos, and bell peppers. Yeah, not me. I've told you guys, I am the biggest pussy you're ever going to see when it comes to spices. Can't do it. I am such a bitch with it. Beavis says, I know some pizza places let you get hot sauce on your pizza. I know somebody who does that. They even have spicy chicken wings. Yeah, I know somebody who likes hot sauce on their pizza. Nope. Not this chicken shit. Jill says, I like pizza that have caramelized onions, apple's goat cheese, grilled honey chicken with sriracha sauce. Oh yeah, that's way out of my pay grade, Jill. Nope, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Hamster duct tape says you've heard of sharding, right? Of course. Well, have you ever shummed? I'm scared shit and came at the same time. I don't think so. That's something I hope to never experience. Chrome says, oh, also found out that Rumiko Takahashi, Urusei Yatsura, Ranma, Inuyasha, Mao Meisan Ikoku, and Eiichiro Oda, One Piece, are having an interview soon. Rumiko was one of Oda's inspirations growing up. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Zuchen says, do you eat tacos? Yes and no. I do, but I will not eat them in the traditional preparation methods because the taco should have lettuce and tomato and all that, and I won't eat any of that. I eat tacos, but it's just the meat on a shell. And that's it. And that plainness pretty much sums up my tastes. Willie says, most of my family is from Buffalo, and let me tell you, nothing for me beats authentic buffalo wings. Yeah, buffalo wings are good. Except I always get them plain with no sauce because I can't take any spices, but they are good, yes. Austin says, did you know that the wrestler Blackjack got rushed to the hospital yesterday? My grandma saw it on her Google stories yesterday, and did you know him or ever been in the ring with him? Which Blackjack are we talking? There's been a ton of them. Austin, there was Blackjack Lanza, Blackjack Mulligan. I thought they had both passed, though. Crusher, no, that was Blackwell, not Blackjack. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to be more specific. And no, if it was Blackjack Mulligan, he's substantially older than me. The only thing I remember about Blackjack Mulligan is as a kid, I was a teenager, my family was traveling cross country for something. I don't remember what, somewhere in the Midwest. And I saw him eating at a diner, and I was all agog. Garrick says, which Disney villains would you want to be your neighbor just so you could annoy and poke fun at them? To annoy and poke fun at? Oh, shit, I don't know. Oh, boy, I don't know. I can't think of a good Disney villain that would be fun to annoy and poke fun at. Maybe the Evil Queen. Seems like you could get her like all tweaked up without too much difficulty. Gimster says, since we were talking about pizza, pineapple pizza is truth. Pineapple pizza is life. Oh, that's so gross to me. And my wife, I don't even look at her while she's eating it. She likes those Hawaiian pizzas with ham and pineapple. Ugh. And ham on pizza, I think, is great. Pineapple on pizza? No, non-starter. Zuchen says an authentic Mexican taco is good with diced onion and cilantro. Yeah, see, I'm a puss. I couldn't do it. Ugachaka says, what do you think about Greek mythology? It's not anything I ever dove into deeply. It's interesting, though. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Alex says, "Is this your full-time job?" Yes. Well, actually, it's and I mean, in fairness, it's the Goosh, it's the Patreon that allows me to do this, full time, and that's why I just have so much gratitude towards everybody over there and our community in general. But I'm just saying, well, ask any YouTuber, they'll tell you, unless you're monstrously huge on YouTube, you're not going to make your living doing it, especially in the current state of affairs. But the Gooshers keep us afloat here nicely. Wolverine says, Hawaiian pizza is like Indian food. I wouldn't eat it if a gun was pointed at my head. Yeah, I'm not eating no pineapple on pizza either, Wolverine. Ben says, I'm probably alone on this, but oh no, you're not alone. I'm right with you. But how do people like pineapple pizza along with sushi? I think it's gross. I agree with you on both counts. So you're not alone. Chrome says, also found out apparently they're neighbors. Oh, really? But they've actually never met before, even though they both work for Shueisha, because neither of them leave their homes and are workaholics. That's cool. That's actually kind of funny. When will I make Naruto Shippuden uploads, Peter? We went through the entirety of Shippuden. All the ones that didn't get taken down or blocked are still available on YouTube. Ruthie says, pepperoni is my favorite pizza topping. Yeah, like I say, I actually like pepperoni. I just, except for once in a while, I might have if we get a pepperoni pizza, I might have a slice, if we're having people over or something. But it just the pepperoni beats me up anymore. It just gives me chest pains. You just get that heartburn and everything because I'm old. Beavis says, just get the zombie Cajun hot sauce. It's good. Ooh, no. There's no way I could handle Cajun food. No way. You're allergic to sushi, are you, Ashley? See, I wouldn't even, if I was, I wouldn't even know it because I ain't even trying it. But again, I'm an exception because my tastes are so limited. Chrome says, feel like sharing this for anyone wanting a laugh. Okay. We'll see what it is. Pinata Farms. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, shit. Hold on a second, guys. God damn it. I just lost my... How the hell did we do that? I just lost my page. I'll get you guys right back. Hold on. I can see your chat over here on the Streamlabs page anyway. A fan of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, Astro Kid? I mean, anything to do with anime would attract my interest. Will I watch it? Probably won't remember. Excuse me. Okay. Got my stuff back. No, I messed up that time, Chrome. I just exited out of something I didn't mean to. Favorite Disney or Pixar movie? The Toy Story series. I love the Toy Story series. Yeah. Toy Story series. I love them. Love it. My favorites are in order 3, 1, 4, 2. Big Green says, I kind of stopped caring about awards. Yeah, even when I do watch, like if I were to watch something like that, it's not even so much for the awards as just, because you'll see clips of anime and stuff. And to hear what other people think about anime as well is fun. That's why I enjoy doing it with you guys here. Yeah, doing it with you guys. Alex says, for me, toppings ruin the purity of pizza. I like a good just cheese pizza. I've told you guys before, there's a place in Disney Springs, the old downtown Disney area, has the best cheese pizza I've ever had. Oh, so freaking good. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm sure nobody needs the name. I could look it up for you guys. I forgot what it is. It starts with a P. Um, but it's amazing. Big slices too. And the last time I went in, I said, "Can I get 2 slices of cheese?" And guy behind the counter was a heavy Italian accent, and they had the pizzas for the slices out in the trays there, and he goes to start getting them, and he goes, "Ah, you're a bigger boy. I get the 2 big ones," and he slings it around and gives me the 2 big slices. I was like, "Yeah, you're my kind of guy. I'll be back." Angel Beats was amazing, Ashy. Absolutely amazing. Also has one of my all time favorite opening songs. Absolutely loved Angel Beats. Ben says also like Toy Story 2 is my favorite. 1 and 3 are great too. See, I didn't think I would like 4, but I didn't mind it. I didn't want them to come out with 4 because I love that series so much. It's like it ended perfect. You guys are gonna fuck it up, but they didn't. I mean, it was a good story. I enjoyed it. Garrick says if you got to go back in time and pull a prank on someone with no repercussions in the timeline, what would it be? I'd probably get imaginative and go like my prank could be to stab Hitler in the throat or something. I'm not. You guys know me. I'm not the kind to the worry about the taking care of putting the whole world on my shoulders type of person. I'm going to save the world type. But anybody that's that much of a piece of shit, and it'd be interesting to see how this planet unfolded if he never existed. So I'd probably do something like that. Would I do a Big Bang Theory reaction? Probably not, more than just because I'm a huge fan and I know all the episodes already. I mean, it's one thing if I've seen bits and pieces or to do a revisit, but I've seen all of Big Bang. Where's the pizza in Disney Springs? I live near there. I'll look it up for you, Alex. As long as there's somebody that's actually interested, I can find it. Hold on just a second, guys. I know the name of the restaurant when I see it. I just can never remember it offhand. If I get a list of pizza places there, I can tell you which one it is. Pizza Ponte came up first. It's called Pizza Ponte. If you live near there, you know the area. If you are standing looking at the balloon ride there, go to the right over the bridge, and right as you get over the bridge, it's on your left. They have the sit-down restaurant, but then up top, they have where you can go in and just grab slices and stuff, and oh, it's so good. Pizza Ponte. Drew Dog said, I just joined the Goosh, loving every minute. Oh, well, welcome aboard. Glad you did. I hope you're having a good time. JoJo, yeah, I love JoJo Sunderland. Love it. Gimster says, why are you so old, Mr. Goddammit Curtis? One reason and one reason only, Gimster. It beats the alternative. Willie says, that would qualify as a dick move. I would slice all the lifeboats on the Titanic. That's a quality prank. and be like, it's just a prank, bro. Big Green says, I finished my beer, sad face. Aw, no way. Chrome says, I tried getting a slice from Epcot when I was at Disney. The takeaway window was shut. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, that's really good in there. Really good. Jill says, total days you have been to Disney. I plan to go with my niece in February next in USJ. Just the 2 of us. Also, we're visiting my auntie in Osaka. Oh, very cool. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know how many total days I would. I'd have to try and figure out all our trips, Jill. It's a lot. I mean, that's our favorite place. And I will tell you this, though. After this last trip my wife and I went on, we had both decided we had promised to go with the grandkids in this upcoming year. And after that, we're going to step back from Disney because of how it had changed so much under Bob Chapek. And it was like 3 or 4 days after we got back from Disney, that asshole got fired. No, they say he stepped down. Trust me, he got fired. And Iger came back. So we may be back to doing Disney again. We'll see. But the way the place has been going, it's just not the same. Really? I didn't know that, Chrome. Says, I think they said it's always shot on a Wednesday or something. I didn't know that. Who killed Bob Crane? Yeah, you got to go. A lot of people don't, that was so many years ago. People don't, a lot of people aren't aware of the mysterious circumstances with Bob Crane. He was the lead in Hogan's Heroes. Yeah, there's a lot of, there was, he was involved in a lot of dicey stuff. Garrick said I would have just yanked his mustache. Oh, yeah, that would have been good. You little shit. Excuse me. Chrome says, oh no, he got fired. Did you see the details on it? He was fired on a Sunday night, was meant to present the Elton John concert, but because he was kicked, he wasn't at the concert. That's awesome. Fuck that guy. He destroyed, he destroyed those parks. Absolutely did. I mean, it's got to be, you guys know what fanatics we are for it. And me being willing to step back is one thing, but my wife was with me. That surprised me. She's like, yeah, it's not, there. She would never stop going. But she said, we're not going, I have no problem with not doing this often. Let's do some different things. Because he was ruining it. It's not the same experience. So hopefully Iger fixes it. Oh shoot, I gotta go, guys. I do have to go. I get chatting with you guys. I lose track of time. In 13 minutes, we have when we go to New York for the holidays, we have a lady coming in who sits with pets, and she's going to take care of the giant dinosaur dog for us while we're gone. And she's supposed to be here at 4:00 today to start. She's met her once. She wants to meet her a few times because the giant dinosaur dog is terrified of everybody. She's got to get used to everybody. So she's on her way over at 4 to meet with the dinosaur dog to be ready for when we go. Guys, this was fun. Every chance I get, every time I got these extra few minutes, I will get streaming again. Again, these last 2 days, it's just been because I get up at 5:30 to start making videos every day. The last couple days, I was up by 4:45, not by alarm, just by waking up. So my stuff got done soon enough, I was able to stream. But every chance I get, I will be here with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for all the great questions. That was fun. And hopefully this Friday we'll be able to do another Free For All Friday. But I better get downstairs so the dog whisperer can come in and get used to the super chicken shit 135-pound baby I have for a dog. I'll talk to all you guys soon. I'm going to say that again. I will talk to all you guys soon. There it is. English. Good job, Curtis.